The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now enjoy the show.
What up, peeps? What's going on?
How's everybody?
Oh, living the dream, my friend. It's been great. It's been such a lovely day. I'm so happy to be here. And I mean that seriously. I know it doesn't sound like it, but I'm super happy to be here.
I think Mike is still muted.
I think.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Ops. We're happy to have you here today. I am Lady D, and this is
it's RG. Oh yeah, actually, I had to write the other way.
That way.
Other way.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, and then down below is
one mic.
What's
up,
unmuted.
Am I unmuted?
You are now. Yes.
Thank you. Like
Sure
Lady D said, welcome to the Ops, home of the United Front.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
You know, we bring you life, laughter, and love every Monday evening. At least that's what we try to bring, right?
Yeah. Grief is no good. It's a lot of grief.
Right. You know why? Because I wake up like, another Monday. But at the end of the day, I'm geeked because I'm with my people. So
Okay.
I'm so excited. Shout out to Cynthia Johnson. She says, hello, everybody. Bright and early already. She in the building.
Cynthia.
I know,
I
man.
love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. I'm excited to be here because we got so much to go through. I think this is going to be an exciting show.
Okay.
Oh, I know it is. And it's
You know
also the show before vacation. So, heck yeah, we got to put our foot in it, as they say.
Okay,
Sure. Yeah, it's the show before vacation. We'll go with that.
Put his foot in it. Okay.
Yeah. I say it like that because we can act up and then we got a month to let it all cool off before we come back to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're cut up. I got you.
Let's not get censored though.
No, we'll just change the name, move around real quick and smooth. You know how we do. We'll call it Ops.
Yeah, we'll call it Ops. Yeah, we'll just flip it around. They'll never know it's us.
They will never know.
Okay, go.
Hey, with all that being said, make sure that y'all out there, y'all like, share, and subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
You already know you tuned into one of the hottest, livest thing you could tune into on a Monday evening. I gotta keep reiterating that because Mondays are tough.
Yeah.
And since you made it this far, you know what I'm saying, we celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what we got for them, RG?
Oh man, the Tigers made it to the playoffs, but they lost the division title. The Lions handled their business, and I was wrong, but happily wrong. And 1 hour till vacation.
He's counting down now.
Wow, I didn't know he hated it so much. Wow.
Well, okay. I love the network. I love what I do.
Uh-huh.
But I have a lot of things that don't go on the camera that need to be done. Matter of fact, we even got an unboxing today. Matter of fact.
Oh, really?
Right
Yeah,
after the break. Yes.
Oh,
You'll have to find out. That's why you call it a teaser.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you tune in and catch that. Stay past the commercial, guys, please.
Hey, Precious.
Well,
Precious is in the building.
What up, dude? Mrs. Johnson.
Yeah.
What's the good word?
Make sure y'all keep your keyboards ready because we're going to have a lot of communication going on between the chats.
Okay.
We definitely are. There's so much to talk about, from music to pop culture to what's our topic tonight?
Tonight's topic is, John, social media, helping or hurting?
Oh, I thought the topic was John. Sweet. So
No, see, I gotta shout out to my producer, so I gotta give him some shine. He won't come on the camera, but I'd be happy to like give him his props though.
Always. Special shout out to John, man. Thank you for all that you do. Shout out to the geek surgeon who's in the building.
Yeah.
What up,
Peace to the guys. Peace to you.
Indeed.
All right, man. Let's get this thing cracking. This
all right, where y'all want to start at?
Well, before we even do that, Lady D, how was your weekend?
Oh, well, my weekend was good. I spent more time sleeping than I normally would have.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so we normally record Tea and Herbalism on Friday.
Okay.
But like at 6:30, no, maybe like 6:21. I'm gonna lay down for a quick nap, right before the show.
Woke up on Monday. I got you.
Yeah, it was like 2 a.m. Saturday when I woke up.
Okay.
So I had to text Archie. He was like, I'm in the room. I'm leaving the room. I'm like, oh, shoot.
That's all right.
So he was kind enough to schedule me in for Saturday.
Okay.
So I recorded the show on Hops for Saturday. So it's out there on the United Front Network. Tea and Herbalism show on Hops. Take a look at it.
Make sure
like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. So yeah, that was my weekend, and I think so the tea that I made had hops and chamomile and lemon balm, and hops and chamomile have sedating effects. So RG was like, "Yeah, you're gonna be knocked out after this," because I had like 2-3 cups of it.
Oh, so you're on the supply while you're showing it. I got you.
So,
I'm not hired on supply.
I drink the tea that I make on the show, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be good." So like hours later, he was like, "How was your sleep?"
Right.
I was knocked out on the couch. I was watching Megan 2.0, and I don't remember like the latter half. I had to rewatch it yesterday because
you were asleep.
I was knocked out. So that tea, if you need to sleep, it works.
RG, how many takes did y'all do? Because that could be tea poison.
See, I knew that. See, I'm the editor, right? So I'm listening to her talk. She's like, "Yeah, it's mixed with this thing to go to sleep, this thing that makes you go to sleep, and by the way, this thing can make you go to sleep too."
Yeah.
Mix them all together.
Yes, exactly. It's all together. I mean, it tastes good. It had a nice mellow flavor, and I would do it again, but probably not early in the day. Yeah.
Or don't operate heavy machinery after said cup of tea.
So only heavy machinery I operated was my remote and laying on the sofa. Okay.
Right. I respect it.
I'm not mad at it.
What
about you, RG?
Yeah. Oh man. Actually got Friday off because somebody was in Dreamville.
Oh no, you didn't. You helped me out. You taught me some engineering.
Yes. I did. I forgot, man. This is all blur. So yeah, I was able to hop in chat with Mike there. We actually got him on the StreamYard. He is now official.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Wait, what's he doing? Tell me. What's he doing?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say he is learning how to engineer, and he's building something awesome for them.
I'm cooking it up.
Cooking.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm in suspense.
So that was Friday. Then Saturday, I tried to stay in the house most of the day. Then shout out to my man DeVary, Detroit Slap Boxing. He pulled me out the crib and was like, "Hey, dude, let's go hang out." And he also had something to give me, actually, which we'll talk about later.
Okay.
And so we hung out, went to Pinball Pete's for a second. Shout out to Ann Arbor. Then got home super late, got right back up in the morning, went to mom's house and helped her pretty much most of the day. Then finally got home, did some work in my work portal that I need to catch up on. Then finally went to sleep and then got back and went to work. Yeah.
Wow. I have a question. When
Ma'am.
are you cloning yourself? So there's more of you to do all of these things.
I don't know. If you put more than me, two of me on the battlefield, it's a terrorist organization. I think there's only room for one of us. So let's not get crazy here.
He said
I like
terrorist
it.
organization.
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. I love it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
let's-
can be more than one of me running around here.
Yeah. It's a rule of one, not the rule of two. It's a rule of one.
What about the multiverse, though? Okay, anyway.
Who knows what's going on in the multiverse?
Right.
What about you, Mike?
Oh man, I had an amazing weekend. Mostly relaxed. You know me, I love football. This is my season. This is my love language.
Love language.
To myself.
You hear that, Precious? This is love language.
to myself.
I love it.
You gotta
I love
love
it.
yourself before you can love somebody else, right?
That. Say it again. Throw that Nami thing up there. No.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. Hold it on. For those of those who struggle with self-love, we
Yeah.
have a website
Yeah.
for you.
You gotta love yourself before you can love others.
This lovely website will give you the tools to love yourself just like Mike loves himself all the time. That is a funny joke, by the way.
That sounded so wrong,
I said
though.
love yourself. You don't have to love on yourself. However,
Okay, just stop. Just stop. What's next?
what I say wrong?
The
Shout out
whole
to Precious and Aya.
figure.
Thank you so
Right.
much for y'all continued support. I played basketball this weekend
There you go.
with some fine gentlemen, as far
Nice.
as, just good talking trash and shooting hoops is always fun, man. I swear.
Nice.
And getting a
Yeah.
good workout in. I was super sore this morning. I wish I could do this show earlier in the day. It'll perk me up a lot. I promise you it would. It
Mhm.
would. It would.
Well, think of it as a nightcap, sir. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
it is a nightcap and
I like
flowing
that.
into my Tuesdays, it's
Mhm.
it's better than exceptional. It's
Okay.
amazing. I see Lady D's going in for her second cup. I would like to know what's in that cup.
The same thing that will make her go to sleep like on Saturday.
This is actually Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey
Alright.
tea.
Oh, shout out to
Alright.
Captain Picard. That's a Star Trek reference. Shout out.
Let's go. All right, so let's get this thing started. Where y'all want to start at?
We got a little bit of sports. We got a little pop culture that's kind of tied to our topic, and we got some music. What
let's
we got?
start
What
with-
I'm gonna do?
Let's just start with sports, get that out
Yeah.
the way, and move ahead.
Mhm.
We kind of talked about it at the top of the show. Shout out to the Detroit Tigers. They had made it back to the postseason, the playoffs. The only thing that sucks is they actually didn't win the division, but at least they made it because they actually had a hell of a lead early in this week, and then they went on a really bad losing streak at absolutely the wrong time. And to show you how much our budget is up, let's show the playoff picture. Boom. So as you can see, the Tigers are going to take on the Cleveland Guardians. Winner takes on Seattle, and then at the bottom of the bracket, the winner of the classic, Yankees and I was about to talk Baltimore. Boston will actually face the Blue Jays, and then on the other side, it's all the other teams I don't care about because we kind of go for the Tigers. So big shout out to Adobe for the picture. Big shout out to Capital One. Support us and give us money. Thank you, because we're giving you props right now.
Yeah, please and thank you. Please and thank you.
So, yep, that's the playoff picture. Go Tigers. Maybe they can go on a run, and we might have another champion. It's about time. It's been about, 21 years? At least, because they won in 84. Yes, it's about 21 years. So it's time for them to win it again.
Okay,
84.
great.
Man, I was 5.
You support away.
Man.
I'm not gonna
What?
say how old I was, but okay. Wow.
I'm just saying, like talk about babies.
Yeah, I think I was second or third grade or something. I think I was in second or third grade the last time they won. Yeah.
So I was learning.
Still not talking about how old I was.
I'm just
Well,
saying, we
moving
was
on.
learning like how. I
They
was
said nothing.
learning how to put a complete sentence together.
Sure.
Heck, I thought it was Chet Lemon. I was out there in that little league team, thought I was going crazy, and I sucked. But I did have a lot of fun. I thought it was Chet Lemon.
The
Real
geek
for real.
surgeon says they
He
was
said
30.
that's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, saying 30 years, I guess, instead of 21.
Yeah, thank you.
I understand. I appreciate that.
I wasn't even trying to do the math. I was just going with what he said.
But see, that's why we have to Geek Surgeon, because he's going to keep the mathematic mathing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Definitely.
And maybe we don't want to seem like we're that old. Did you ever think about that, Mr. Geek Surgeon?
Hey.
Yeah.
I embrace my age, just embrace the grays, the knowledge that we've been blessed to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. We're still here to have a conversation.
Upon others, that kind of thing. So, goes with.
I embrace it without announcing it.
It goes with.
Okay. Let's see what it does for RG.
So she's gonna keep it in the closet. No. I got you.
It's not.
Keep it in the closet.
Oh. It only works for him. Okay.
I'm not even gonna try it. Yeah. What else we got?
Let's talk about a little football. Our picks from last Monday night. I was wrong, and I'm happily wrong. The Baltimore Ravens got beat on Monday night by the Lions.
Yay!
Very, very, very good game. Lions handled their. Okay, don't forget Cecil Fielder. Shout out to Cecil Fielder, by the way.
Yes.
That's another Detroit great. But yeah, they beat the Ravens soundly. Derrick Henry caught the rock up on Monday, but they were already losing, so it wouldn't have mattered either way.
Well, they was on that drive. They were only down by 7 at that point, but when they dropped that, I think it went to 10.
Right. And then the Lions came back on Sunday. They beat the brakes out the Cleveland Browns 34-10.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Yep.
Nasty work.
Somebody got.
I'm not sure what is he doing. What is he?
What are we booing, sir? What are we booing?
Can you be specific?
Yes, sir. We need to know what you're booing, sir.
Right.
And also, who you representing, so we can give them a huge shout out as well.
He might be a Cleveland Brown guy.
I hope not.
Whoever he's not booing.
Well, we know he's a masochist if he's a Cleveland Brown fan. He loves pain.
Hey, but you know what? As a Lions fan, we can relate to some of the Cleveland.
That's why I know the symptoms.
Boo to the Lions.
That's okay, because I'm a Ravens fan too, so it's all good, man.
Hey, look, that's my second. That's our second team. That's our second team.
Because what you should know is that when you're a Lions fan, you have to have a second team, because they've been losing my whole life up until now. So you gotta have a second team.
We even made Barry Sanders quit.
Wait, isn't he a part owner now?
Yeah, he's part of the organization, but he's not an owner. They kind of use him to parade him out there and wave to the fans and stuff. Kind of. Yeah. I don't want to say it like that. But it was hilarious.
Mascot.
It was hilarious, but Barry really just got good with the organization, so he's doing a lot to bring more fans in and that kind of thing.
Well, they screwed him over. They
did screw him up. Not just that, but him and Calvin Johnson. Remember Megatron?
Yeah.
That was not too long ago either.
Yeah, because they blocked him from playing for another team. So he had to get back his big bonus that he earned, by the way, if he played for another team, which is
that's terrible.
That's kind of I own you type stuff. But anyway, so we go talking about this week. You said the Browns 34-10, right?
Yep.
That game was ugly. It was so bad the Lions didn't even really celebrate too much in the end zone. It was like to me, it looked like more about a business trip. I mean, even though they were at home.
Yeah.
It was a good showing. Shout out to the Giants. They actually got a win with their rookie quarterback. On the field. I don't know what their final score was.
Good for them.
Let's see. I got it. All right, give me a second there.
Thank you. But it was entertaining. I know Jackson Dart. I think he threw for like 110, 115 yards, something like that.
Yeah, no INTs from what I heard.
No, rushed one in. Did his little celebration. He got a little swag to him. I like him. I'm looking forward. Well, I watched him at I think he was at Ole Miss.
Yeah, 21-18. They beat the Chargers. Yep. Shout out to Jackson Dart.
I just want to take this time to notice that RG is still squinting. So
yeah, because font. I'm gonna take a picture of it so you guys can see what I'm actually looking at.
But he hasn't gone to the eye doctor yet.
I'm gonna take a picture of it so you guys can see what the heck I'm looking at. It's a big old screen, but the font is super small. So I'm gonna fix your little rag wagon.
You need an eye appointment in your future.
That's worse than my job. They be like, "Hey, is that big enough for you, Mike?" Pause.
No, I didn't go with glasses. I just put my phone on 16.
Hey, right. Let's just leave it. Can we move on, please? Can we move on?
I can accept that I can't see, so I just put my phone on 16.
Absolutely.
You know.
Can we move along? Let's move along. Yeah, move along. Football.
Wait, what is the Greek geek surgeon mean by the Great Ghost? Is that what he's calling Barry Sanders?
He might be. We'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we was talking about football.
Great diversion, by the way.
Well, we know. We needed a subject change.
I'll tell you what. Tonight we got 2 Monday night games. We got the Miami Dolphins at home against the Jets. I took the Jets in this game, but it's not looking good right now.
I would have went with the Dolphins, but I ain't gonna pick them because we just started the show. But I would have went with the Dolphins.
I would have went with the Dolphins.
Oh, Mel Gray, yes, the Great Ghost. Shout out to Mel Gray. Thank you, sir. Shout out to Mel Gray. He's a killer.
Orion in the building.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
But yeah, I actually put a couple dollars on the Jets just to win straight up. They were the underdog, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
And second game is the Bengals and the Broncos. I got the Broncos. I think they're not bad at all. I've seen them play a couple times.
That sounds like the name of a rock group or something. The Bengals and the Broncos.
You know what? It is now. We have just became a rock group. The Broncos. B stands for Bronco B. Okay.
I remember that. Put that on the board.
Yeah. All right, man. But yeah, so I like the Broncos tonight as well.
Dope.
Just to go ahead. I think they are the favorite. I think it went to -7.5. So if you're a gambler and you want to take the Broncos, you're not going to get too much bang for your buck unless you take the points, or if it's your own.
Speaking of degenerate behavior, did you see the Packers and the Cowboys?
Yes, and actually, I won by losing.
You won by losing? How does that work?
I got my money back.
Okay.
Yeah, they tied. They actually tied.
Oh,
score was 40-40. Mm-hmm. Nobody seems to know the rules of these overtime games except the viewers.
They
explain. You mean the ones who bet? Yeah.
Well, shoot, I didn't know what they would do. I was like, why are they not rushing to get this a touchdown? They had 26 seconds to score, and they whittled it down all the way to 1 second before they they whittled it down to 1 second left on the clock after they did that one play. So it left just enough time to kick a field goal and tie the game up. And I guess they were thinking that they were going to play another overtime. But no, that was game.
Shout out to Lucky Lefty. Shout out.
Lucky Lefty.
Lucky Lefty is in the building. Says it's been a minute. Yes,
sir. Mm-hmm. Glad to see you, sir.
Man, he don't even know it yet, but he has his fingerprints all on this episode.
On this episode?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
I'll be referencing some of his comments and.
Okay, cool.
Really funny guy.
Yes,
not just funny, insightful and funny.
So you mean funny like a clown or funny ha ha? Put that on the board for myself.
Yeah, I'm not
funny with a lesson.
No, Goodfellas. Remember? He's like, funny.
Oh man.
Come on, keep up, folks.
I let you down. You know.
We can't catch them all. You sound
like Pokemon.
I know, right? I thought it.
I'll put that on the board for you too. I know you didn't get it, but I'll put that on the board. We accept those too.
Said our chemistry is dope. I love it.
Thank you,
sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right. So, what's next?
That was it for anybody got any more sports they want to talk about? Because I just want to talk a little football, and that was about it.
I thought I heard you mention The Rock. Did you mention? Are you speaking of wrestling or no?
We can talk about wrestling because The Rock is actually doing an autobiography about a legendary UFC guy, Mark. It's not Mark Como. What's the other guy? But he's in a movie that's coming up pretty soon. That I think's gonna be pretty dope. He did one of those body transformations, so he damn near looks like the guy. So that might be kind of dope. To see The Rock actually not be the Scorpion King and do some real acting for a change. I know. Burn. I know.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but The Rock is my guy, though. You know what I'm saying? I will watch.
Sure?
I can't tell.
It doesn't sound like it.
Everybody knows Scorpion King was low key dreadful, but that's just my opinion. Low key.
I never even seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I didn't want to see it.
I watched it because of The Rock, and then they made him in some weird looking monster. And I was like, "That's it!" Like, God dang it! Yeah, it was underwhelming.
Yeah, that was something I wasn't looking forward to. I still want to know what's in Lady D's cup because I don't know where she heard wrestling at.
I thought he said The Rock, but you know what? He could have been speaking about referencing the football. Don't you guys call the football The Rock?
Yes, absolutely.
So that could have been what he was talking about, but my brain went to,
Okay, I'll accept it. I'm sorry. I accept it. I got you.
No, I see what you're doing. It's Earl Grey.
No, I got you.
Earl Grey.
It's herbal tea. Herbal. I mean, herb can mean anything. I'm sorry. Lucky has a comment. He said,
"Oh yes,
I know, crazy late, but seeing LeBron in a Hall of Fame jacket while still active is crazy."
Wow!
But he earned it. Oh, so what people don't know is the Olympic team that beat France. They just got inducted into the. I said admitted. They got inducted to the Basketball Hall of Fame. I don't understand how more teams that win gold medals don't get into the Basketball Hall of Fame, but I feel like that's a little home cooking on our part. But it's dope.
But can we put that comment back up there? Because this is a little picture. Can you put his comment back up there, please?
Do you need to squint?
No, I just at the end. Is that like a little goat? Isn't that?
Yes,
so
it
cute?
is.
That's so cute. I just wanted to point out the goat. Thank you.
Oh, Lady D.
If y'all had glasses, you would have seen it too. But
hey, I use the Force. I can see what I need to see.
That is
However,
that is true. That's 1,000% true.
Strong with him.
Yes,
the fact that it coincides with what I said about he pays attention to detail. This guy's amazing. He should have his own show. Yes, he just simply.
Absolutely, Lady D MVP. Shout out.
Thank you.
Put that on the board too. Shout out.
All right. Hey, I guess we should get Lady D a jacket too.
Okay.
I don't know if you really mean that, Mike, because you sounded a little bit kind of salty there. He's like, I guess we should give her a jacket too. What's all that about? A little bit of hostility there, brother. What's going on?
I mean, Shady Oaks. No, it ain't. She deserves it. She deserves it.
No, he probably I got an old Pelly in the back of the closet.
Hey,
why you playing? Pelly was cold. I don't know what y'all talking about.
No, pop culture reference. Where we going? Where we going?
Mr. Allen, 2 for 50. Shout out.
Right.
Oh, man. City Slickers.
Oh, yes.
Sibley's.
He's just randomly naming our stores now.
That's no longer with us, man. Detroit Classics, though.
Right,
Indeed.
Shout out, where you from? Actually, mostly everybody in here.
Yeah,
well, I know. I'm not sure where. Was that?
Geek Surgeon?
Geek Surgeon.
Yeah,
if he's not from here, he was here once because he is shouting out some
exactly.
good callbacks. So
okay,
all right.
Nice.
So let's do this. We got a little bit of music, and we still got our pop culture reference. Let's hit the commercial.
Right before we do that, shout out to Cindy.
Yes, sir.
She had a comment. She said it's hurting because.
You mean all the laughter?
Yes, indeed.
Thank you. It doesn't work for me, but that's okay.
Oh.
And he always has to do it to show that it works for him.
Absolutely. Like, share, and subscribe. There you go. That's your cue to like, share, and subscribe.
I'm not even about to try because it's not going to work for me.
It's not. It only works for. I don't know what dynamics you need to make it work, but he has it.
Honestly, I don't even know how it works because one day I did it by mistake and it popped up and I just kept doing it. That's literally what happened.
There's a joke here.
Yes. Yeah, there's something.
One day I did it and I just kept doing it, but I don't even know what that is.
Commercial, yes. All that beautiful bean footage, you know.
Tap into your essence with a Divine Essence candle. Candles that soothe your soul and balance your chakras. Each candle has an affirmation inscribed on each jar to help you stay grounded, create balance and harmony. Use code DE20 for 20% off your first purchase at divineessence.us.
Hey, we're back. We're not meant to be back. Hold on a second.
We're not? Okay.
No, not yet. Nope. We have BHRG from the United Front. One of our partners, Detroit Slab Boxing, was gracious enough to slide me a hoodie. Let's unbox this joint. Heck yeah. All right, nice packaging, triple X, because I'm the opposite of skinny. Well, that's the most horrible audio I've heard in my life. Great. But here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm like, that's horrible audio. What a really bad feedback. So if you don't know, like, you know, we are partners with the United Front, and we're also partners with Detroit Slab Boxing. As you can tell, I have on an embroidered. Don't get me wrong. It's not printed. It's embroidered. Official embroidered Detroit Slab Boxing hoodie. You can get yours today at DetroitSlabBoxing.com. And this thing is super, super warm. It is one of those things where it's actually full length. My arms are long, and it actually touches my wrist, which is a big problem that happens a lot more than you think. Yeah, other than that, it is terrific. Big shout out to Javari and all the guys at Detroit Slab Boxing. They keep our show together, and we love them so much. So, in true, give me some more stuff fashion. Yes, Mike?
I hope you are enjoying that right now because I'm pretty sure it'll be Joanne's very soon.
Like I said, DetroitSlabBoxing.com. I joke, I kid.
No way, I was plotting to see how I could get it. Shoot.
No, you can't get it. You go to DetroitSlabBoxingCompany.com. Get yours today. That's right.
Yours.
Or Lady D.
Mine.
Yeah. Yes. Somebody's gonna get that sweat.
You don't need it.
Yeah,
I sure do. I sure do.
I
do need it. Kind of. Yeah, I think I do.
Shout out.
And by the way, it's actually embroidery actually on the back. He actually does have the logo. So when you put the hoodie up, you can see the Detroit Slab Boxing on the back. So it's pretty awesome.
The logo, the hand print.
No, actually, the actual words Detroit Slab Boxing are also on the back when you pull the hoodie up. So
all right, that's fine.
Full branding.
Okay, nice. Okay.
And that's how you call it audible when your audio goes left on you, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, I was like, it sounded like an airplane is taking off in my ears.
Mine too. I was like, who did that promo? That sucked.
Thanks for making it stop.
Yeah, they couldn't hear what the hell I was saying.
I heard you fine. I didn't even hear the noise.
What?
I didn't.
Oh, you must need a hearing test and an eye test.
All right.
Precious, look them up.
Wow. Okay, let's go into our topic, shall we? Tonight's topic.
Wait, are we doing pop culture, music, or what? Or are we going straight to the topic?
Well,
it don't matter.
Pop culture and the topic are pretty much one and the same.
Okay,
so
okay.
This is how we segue out of like shade. We're gonna be shade. Segue out of some shade.
Okay,
so tonight's topic: social media helping or hurting. Now, Mr. John, do me a favor and play that pop culture intro. Thank you, sir. So, social media, helping or hurting? What say you, Lady D?
I say both. And I thought about this earlier. So I feel like it's helping in a way that I think we got acquainted on Facebook, and now I'm on a podcast with you guys and have my own show. So it went like a good way, you know. But then there are ways where I hear that people are being stalked and abused and all kind of other shenanigans, you know. So I know it has its good merits and bad merits.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Yeah, it definitely has shrunk the world. We get to see how people live in different places that we probably never would have understood. So I do see a lot of the benefits, but I also see some of the downsides because a lot of people feel like they need to compete with people they don't know, and I think that's weird behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
yeah,
I'm with that. I see it both ways. How about you, Mike?
I'm just gonna read a couple of comments and then I'll get into mine. Cynthia says most of the information is false, which is true. You have to really be sure that you're vetting the information that's out there. Precious says both, I think. And Lucky Lefty says social media makes everyone think their opinion matters.
That is true.
So in my opinion, I feel like social media has affected a lot of people in ways that, you know, technology and the amount of I feel like the amount of self-worth has gone so far down because people are getting irritated and agitated and angry about the number of likes and shares, and like they're doing things for hearts and likes. You know what I'm saying? And not for the genuine feeling of doing like a good deeds, or you know, like, oh look, I'm taking a picture with my family, but I'm over here, you know, I have a whole nother family over here, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. People living false lives, people living their own reality lives, you know, reality shows type things. So I feel like, you know, it's a lot of falsehood out there. Social media does cause more issues within the relationship dynamic. Everyone is an expert. Everyone thinks they have a degree in relationships and any kind of, you know, it's not just experience. It's like, you know, I got my degree from not just YouTube, but, you know, Google.
PBS University.
Misinformation is spread faster than wildfire. So like you get a lot of that instead. Like people will say that they're giving fact when it's just like it's just opinions. So that, you know, that can be misinformation given out there. And you know, like Cynthia said earlier, you can't trust everything that you read.
Right.
A lot of false information out there. So you have to vet that stuff.
And then there are people pretending to be happy and they're actually not happy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You reading what Precious said?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Lucky says never underestimate the power of stupid people in large groups. Yes, that is so true. And that's George Carlin.
Am I posting that comment or am I leaving that alone?
You can post it.
All right.
You can post it.
And one of my sisters blocked me on Facebook.
Hey, and I got blocked for association. Actually, no, I didn't even get blocked by association. I got blocked too. It wouldn't even have to do nothing to do with this.
I kind of got blocked on LinkedIn for one of my sisters.
How do you get blocked?
Because they asked you, do you know this person? And I guess she hit no.
Okay.
So it blocked me from liking other people's pages for a while.
So let me ask you a question, lady.
Network.
Let me ask you a question. How and what way did that affect your life?
Not much. I just
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't understand why so many people put so much power. Like, oh, you know what I hate too. And this part of this kind of a petty bill, but you know, we just gonna say
bring the petty. Bring it.
Yeah, come on down, sir.
All right. When you say I'm going through a purge, I'm blocking everybody that doesn't interact with me, or I'm just blocking people. Don't tell me, just do it. Nobody cares. I mean, especially the people that you're blocking. The people that you're blocking probably won't even recognize that you're blocking them.
Right. I think I shared this before. I don't block people.
I don't either.
I unfriend them on Facebook, and I'm not even doing that anymore. Just like whatever.
You know why I don't? Because I'm entertained by social media. Social media is my entertainment. There's people, in the past networks that I've dealt with that I haven't blocked. You know why? Because I'm curious to see how close to what we doing are they doing. I am that petty.
With the Joneses.
I am super petty because I really want to see what's going on over there and what's being used that, that I've been doing. Am I going to do anything with that information? No, it makes me laugh. It makes me happy. And then I come back and I tell RG, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm with you. I will say it like this: if anybody ever blocked me on social media, I wouldn't know because I don't care. I feel like everybody who I care about, I talk to them directly. If I don't catch up with you, that don't mean I don't like you less. But just because a computer tells me we're no longer digital friends, it's not going to break my heart. Right. Because the personal relationship way outweighs all this nonsense,
Some of the things that I don't like about it is like, let's say Lady D doesn't post that much. So I might miss her post because of what they call it. What's the word I'm looking for? Where it's like the
people just doing too much. Like
no,
people just doing too much. Here's my food. Here's my dog. Here's my car. Here's my shoes.
Yeah, that flutters up, but not that. It's like I have to actually the algorithm. Exactly. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. So when that if she doesn't post that often, I might miss it. So and if she's somebody that I care about that I want to follow and see what's up so that I can, I try to like everybody's stuff that take the time to post something that I really rock with. But some people that I don't rock with, it doesn't matter to me. Like I said, it's super entertaining though. Thanks, Luck. He said the algorithm.
Well. Shout out to Luck.
Yeah. But it's more negative than it is positive, but there's the positive way so much because of the outreach that you have now. You know what I'm saying? Like the way that you can entertain, you can do what we doing, you can market, you can, you know what I'm saying? You can congregate with people that you haven't seen in a long time. So just like backing up what Lady D said earlier, getting back in contact with old friends and, it's just it's so easy when used correctly, but then there's
use your powers for good.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
With great powers, great
responsibility.
Somewhat.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes AI.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of AI, I shared with you I watched Megan over the weekend and Megan 2.0.
Okay, I never seen.
Well, most of it you watched, technically.
No, I rewatched it yesterday. So
she did say that. She did say that.
I'm still giving her shade.
Yeah. Because first she started watching the TV, then the TV watched her.
Definitely. Yes, we had to take turns on that. Yeah. But yeah, it's interesting because it's about AI in the form of a robot. And I don't know if you guys heard of this lady. They made a likeness of her in the AI.
Okay.
Called Bina something, but it's a real woman, and but they, like I said, use her likeness, put it in this head model, and you can ask her questions and talk to her. She has her own thoughts and everything now. Bina, I'm gonna look that up real quick because you guys carry on, and when I come up with
I hear that, I think Skynet. I just feel like we're one like Terminator away from being done deal. I'm like, that can't be good.
Okay, Bina 48. Her name is Bina 48.
Gotcha.
If you get a chance, take a look at that. It's interesting.
Okay. Definitely will. But like I said, what's a good show that deals with this kind of topic that we're talking about as far as like the people's dependency on likes and shares and love and hearts and all that is Black Mirror. If you ever
episode of that.
Yeah, it's like depending on the number of likes that you got, depending on the currency and how rich you were.
Mm-hmm.
And
I thought that was a dope concept. If you've never seen Black Mirror, it's kind of a show like a technology world based, almost like the Twilight Zone. So like it's different episodes. They're about an hour long each, though. They're kind of long, but some of them are good watches and some of them are just, what am I watching? Let me go to the next one. But
Mm-hmm.
I give it a thumbs. I give it probably a 7 out of 10 for most episodes.
I would say like this, like you told me, like everybody says 7 out of 10, Mike.
Oh, you're right. Man. I did. Yeah. You know what? Okay, I give it a 6 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Everybody knows 7 is just a cop out way to just say it's all right. If you grade something, it's either 6 or higher. 7 doesn't really tell you nothing. So you're right. You're right. Caught me with my own one. Okay. I'm putting cases on all you.
Wow. So you're saying 7 out of 10 is nothing?
No, you can't give a 7 out of 10 because that's just saying, I mean, there's validity to a 7, but people just use it to save face. So I try to go either 6 or 8. I feel like that's either saying it's really good or, 6 is, I wouldn't kind of recommend that to nobody.
I respect it. I respect it, dude. I respect it.
Like I said, it's certain episodes. They have too many misses for me to say you have to watch Black Mirror, but I can tell you about a couple episodes that you probably should watch. Okay. So that just brings it up to about a 6.
I think I always got like 1 or 2.
Lucky says some folks will sell their soul just to buy some attention.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Wow. The putback dunk by Luck.
It's so true, man. And I think that's what most people are looking for, like validation. And social media gives you some validation from strangers. Then you get trolls as well who they don't care about you. They just want to troll you. So I can say like I love apples, and they say, well, what about oranges? And like I didn't say nothing about oranges type stuff. So.
Exactly.
Social media, folks. Social media.
So I posted a video from YouTube, but it looks like it came from the United Front and 40 and Still Gaming. Apologies, but I put that in there. Okay.
It's okay. You work here. I know the management. I think they'll be okay with that.
Cool.
All right. I'm not mad at it.
What's the video, by the way?
So the video is Bina 48. So it's the real woman, Bina, who meets the AI, Bina, and she gets to ask her questions. It's interesting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
interesting.
interesting.
I'll have to check that out.
Thank you.
Yes. All right.
So we still got a music question. You guys want to do that, or are we going to our other parts of the show?
Let's go to the other part of the show as far as the music goes. What we were talking about. Right?
Yeah.
He gave him the nod.
Thank you. John, by the way. Awesome engineer. Thank you, sir. Couldn't do this without you. All the artwork that you see for our actual shows, that's him. So, yeah, he has a very unique sense of humor. And I'm like, where do you get that from? I don't know where he gets that odd sense of humor from. Who knows?
Who knows? Let's think long and hard about that.
So, Mr. Money Mike brought up a good topic. He said, what is some of the music that defines the generations or by the decades? And I thought about this for a pretty good amount of time. And my first entry will probably be the 60s and the 70s. And we're going to talk about Motown, Stax, and all the soul music at that point. Because that's pretty much the forefather of all of our modern music on some level. So I would say that. The 70s and 60s and 70s with the soul music, because you got the Isleys, we have Temptations, damn near everything that we're listening to as far as hip hop and modern soul and even rock started in those eras,
So you feeling I like where you went with this. Because I feel like I know I went a different direction with this topic. So with you going with the way that you interpret it is perfect. So
right.
You're saying
I do have some defining songs of my era, but I thought about the global. So
okay, so 60s and 70s was the era that best represented as far as the times and the time period that we went through, type of thing.
Yeah, that too, and it's pretty much the basis of all of our modern music.
And that too, right.
Yeah.
Okay. You just said that. What about you, Lady D? What you got?
Well, yeah, I remember music from the 70s, but I want to say for me, the 90s, you know,
90s
the
music.
music there. It's like when people had record contracts, they could actually sing. They they, they didn't need auto tune and all this other stuff to get a record deal.
Okay.
That's
Damn.
my
That's dope.
opinion.
No, I mean, I feel like, even when we were remixing songs and things of that nature from,
Mhm,
the 70s and 60s, like RG said,
mhm,
I felt there was still a sense of originality. Now I feel like the music that we listen to, and this could be Mike. I'm kind of out of touch, so I'm not even going I'm not
okay.
down in what's out right now. It's just what
Right.
I listen to. It seems to have more originality instead of just rapping over a
Mm,
beat. Our mixtapes and things like that just didn't have no creativity as far as using a beat from the 60s or 70s or whatever. It was more so just about the flow over this beat. So, music for us is such a defining moment in that time. Sarita says, yes, the 90s is the best.
And
And our Lucky Lefty says, random fact, Stevie Wonder won the first Grammy for Album of the Year for a Black artist in 74 for Inner Visions.
cool.
really,
Didn't know
wow,
that.
Yeah. I think I'm
wow.
talking
Right.
to, I think I got two of the biggest Stevie Wonder fans I know in this
Mhm.
chat between Luck and RG. RG,
Wow.
he gave me, and I don't know, Lady D, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
You look like you was going to say something.
Oh, I was, but you're already in the middle of a thought. Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
I was just thinking when I think of an artist today who
Hmm.
I think is good and doesn't have auto tune that can actually get up and sing is her
Oh yeah,
and
I love her. I
like
feel like
Snow Ali Gra. Like and then Leon Thomas. Like
Ah,
they can get up there and sing and it's so
I
good.
haven't really clamped on to Leon Thomas yet. I do like his song, but her definitely is a person that I feel
absolutely.
like is a true artist that grabbed my attention like the first time I actually heard her.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm definitely a huge fan.
Yeah.
And it was somebody else you said. You said her, Leon.
Oh,
Oh,
Snow
Snow.
Ali Gra. Hmm.
Yeah, I like a couple of her songs. I haven't heard the whole album, but I do like her voice. It's not jazzy. I can't put my finger on exactly what
It's
it
like
is.
soulful. She kind
Yeah.
of reminds me of Sade or something. And that's
Okay.
not to say that Beyonce and her sister, I'm trying Solange, they're good, but I'm just like we already know they can sing. But I'm talking about other people that
Yeah,
can
yeah.
That
sing.
stand out. That stand out
Yeah.
for this generation type of thing. So I get
Hmm.
it. Okay, so the way that I took this, through the decades, I felt like there was always an artist or some music that defined that moment in time. So
Hmm.
that was my take on it.
So you're
Hmm.
talking
So
about like Michael and Prince in the '80s, pretty much.
yeah, Marvin Gaye in the 70s,
Ah,
what's going on, was a
Did
time period
okay.
piece to me, you know what I'm saying? So I reached out,
Mhm.
Luck gave me a couple. I had texted him, I said, hey, give me some music that you would think would define a time period. So he
Mhm.
came up with a few. He said Rapper's Delight always reminds me of early hip hop. So that was the 80s,
Mhm.
late
Mhm.
70s, would you say?
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Freddie's Dead, Curtis Mayfield,
Oh yes,
Okay.
indeed.
always reminds him of the 70s cocaine platform shoes and blaxploitation.
Yeah,
Ah.
Stacks
Yeah.
Mhm.
record label.
Sweetest Thing, Refugee All Stars, Lauryn Hill and them, the
Oh
Bee Gees.
yeah.
Always
Mhm.
reminds him of Love Jones, which in turn reminds him of the whole 90s, 2000 poetry scene. You know,
Mhm.
Ah, well done, sir.
so
Well done.
that's pretty
Mhm.
dope. And DJ Snowflake, Godzilla, always reminds him of Detroit Jitting and probably the clubs in the middle 90s.
Yes.
More of my era. LOL. But so a lot of that is exactly what I grabbed from it, and he summed it up exactly how I described it to him. So that was amazing. Um, More music that I would name. You already named Prince and Michael Jackson in the '80s, Purple Rain, Moonwalker, all of that
Yep.
kind of stuff. Just
Mhm.
like the dance and the fashion and all that goes with the music, and how
Okay.
we talked and things of that nature. So like that's I love the fact of how we came together on one topic with 3 different perspectives. So that's super dope to me right now.
I'd actually like to add something.
Go ahead.
While you were talking, I thought about it. When I hear Diana Ross's "I'm Coming Out," it makes me think of like the beginning of rap, the way she was fast on certain parts, and also scat. You know, like Etta James, and then they would scat.
Oh
it's
yeah,
almost like that with what Diana Ross was doing on "I'm Coming Out" is like the beginning of rap. Like
I cannot take that song as serious as I want to right now because I'm super immature.
Oh.
I was just gonna no tell it because that's hilarious, and I know where you're going with that because I'm also a 7-year-old, and I find that funny too. Yeah, it's great.
Okay, well, you know, Biggie.
But no.
Biggie,
but you bring
Biggie sample "I'm Coming Out," so.
Yeah, he did.
Right, he did.
So
okay, you guys.
I love you.
I sit on y'all's faces. Y'all not acting right.
Does anybody in the chat have anything that they want to add as far as the music that they grew up listening to that affect, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, music is so impactful that, you know, if we all sat down and just thought about our timeline, we could probably put together a soundtrack for each moment of, you know what I'm saying, of us, you know, moving up and, you know, growing up. And I think that would be a dope little project, you know.
If I said mid-90s, for me, it would have been Outkast, Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep.
Okay.
Because they were all like back to back to back. I would say 91 through like 96 was probably like the golden age of hip hop. Because you're talking about Redman.
Yeah.
His run. We're talking, man, there's so many artists that actually that we still revere to this day. Buster. Let me ask
you this question. Along with your hip hop, you know, acronym, when you got to have your own opinion about the music that you choose to like and things like that, what were some of the influence that you gathered from your parents?
Oh, I blame my mama for all this stuff, dude. All right, so what if I told you I have multiple generations of music in my head that I know the song, I just don't know the name of it. Because my mom has this amazing record collection. And she may have like 1,045 records. I'm not even joking. And we're going to talk about the vinyl. And she would just play music back to back to back to back. So it wasn't until I was in my mid-30s that I realized that Off the Wall and Thriller were 2 different albums. Because my mom would play them back to back to back. She would play all of Jackson's, Modern, all that stuff. And I brought Thriller looking for something off the Wall, and I realized I had to buy a whole other album. So my older age has been pretty much finding all the vinyls of my childhood that I'm like, oh, that's what the hell that song is. So that's how I started buying records in the first place, because I hear all the hip hop samples and all the stuff my mom played as a kid. So it's all bad.
Shout out to Kim. She has joined the chat. What up, Kim?
Yeah.
It's in the building. And she comes, you know, shooting with YMCA, and it's raining man. Yes. Thank you for that. We appreciate you.
There's a joke in there. I'm gonna leave it right there.
What about you, Lady D? What kind of musical influences were with you before you developed your own opinion of the music that you like?
Yeah, so the Isleys, Sade, Michael Jackson, and Prince. Let's see.
That's dope.
Luther.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just a few to name.
That's dope. For me, my parents, like my mom, really listened to a lot of R&B, 80s R&B, early 90s, and some 70s. So you know, I had a big influence, like on like Levert and Keith Sweat, things like that that was being played on the radio type of stuff. And my dad is a huge band, like he likes bands like War and you know Temptations and a lot of jazz. So some jazz, you know, jazz is not really my thing big time, but as far as like me writing and poetry and things of that nature, I tap into that when I'm actually writing. So a lot of
Kim said, "Yeah, Mike, I'm a 7-year-old too."
Thanks, Kim. We all 7-year-olds. You know, some of us got a little gray, but we still 7. I love it. But yeah, a lot of music I think that we grew up to influence the type of music that we like right now, and you know, adds on to it. Like if you any kind of artist type of space that we're in, I think we feed back into that because you know, music is art as well as everything else that we do. As far as creativity, I think plays a big role in who we are in the artist world. So
I respect it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
When you mentioned jazz, it made me think of like the Count Basie. I used to love listening to Count Basie, which brings me to forefront of my mind, Mo Better Blues.
Okay.
The movie and the soundtrack. I used to love playing that soundtrack.
Soundtracks went away so bad. I think the movies,
oh my God,
we don't get soundtracks like we used to get. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to the Boomerang soundtrack not too long ago, and I was just saying to myself, like, this is just a collection of great music on one disc or one playlist. Like, I didn't even have to make a playlist. It was so dope.
Right. Lucky said, well, you guys said you're music snobs. He said, I know I am.
Yeah.
I think when I was younger, I was more of a music snob. I think I'm more open to hear different things. Because I realize all the influence into where they come from. So if I just stick to one area, then I'll miss all the other stuff that brought me to my love of music in the first place. So yeah.
So I would say I'm a music snob, and in the sense of when I hear a song coming on, I think it's my jam, but it's the new version by some new people, and it's not the same song. They're sampling it, you know. And I'd be like, oh man, that's not the song.
Right. For me, I can be a music snob when it takes me a while to gravitate to new stuff with music, and almost like it seems like it's a identifier of who I am. You know, like I seem to be late when it comes to new things because I hate change. You know what I'm saying? Unless I really want to change. That's why, like, when I send somebody a new poem or new music or something like that, I want them to listen to it on their time so that they truly accept it. Because a lot of times somebody say, listen to this song or whatever, and you're not really in the right mind to listen to it. So you don't really give it the full listen that you should. So I try to give people that kind of grace that, you know, because I know how I am. So
I like that.
You know.
Yeah, I respect that because I realize something. It's different when you sit down and actually listen to a record versus being busy while listening to a record.
Yeah,
it's a whole different listen, especially when you have time to put on your better headphones and you're able to absorb the music.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. Because and
I just turned back into a snob. Thanks, guys. You just totally blew my
argument. The funniest thing though is that actually our friend to the show, friend to the network. I won't even say she actually is with us. I don't want to say her. Do we say her real name? What's her name?
B.
Spotlight with that Betty.
Oh yeah, Spotlight with that B. Shout out.
So Betty gave us a couple of new artists to listen to. I found that the best time for me to listen to music with my headphones on is when I'm playing a video game. Because I can actually focus on listening to that music. So if anybody out there that got music they want us to sample, listen to, whatever, send it to me. Send it to me. Now I promise I'll listen to it as I'm doing that because I feel like I can give a honest opinion of it, and I don't put stuff off like that when I'm in that kind of zone, or even if I'm writing.
You can send it to our email at weareunited@myyahoo.com. Yep.
Right.
We will definitely listen to your music. Thank you.
So
Lefty says Boomerang is the greatest soundtrack ever. It's so many soundtracks, man. Like you got The Show, you got Above the Rim, you got Boomerang, you got oh man. I'm drawing blanks, but it's just so many tapes that I remember purchasing because the soundtrack was that fire.
Right.
Yeah, I see what he's saying about
music.
Go ahead, Mike.
He says music is an audio timeline for sure. Some songs come on and you can remember exactly where you were when you first heard it, for better or worse.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, the way you ended that is so true, man. Like, dang, man, this song makes me think of that ex or whatever. Or this song was the first time I met my wife. You know, this was our jam. This is my latest song. All of that. I graduated when this song came out.
So, have you guys seen The Mandalorian on Disney?
Yes.
They have a good soundtrack.
They do.
A good soundtrack. Yes, it's mostly the instrumental from the show, but it's how that sharp tone comes on when That what do you call it? The intro song.
Intro, come on. Okay.
You mean my ringtone? Got it. Yes.
That's your ringtone. Okay, cool. But yeah,
Right.
that is a good soundtrack. I like it.
Okay. Yeah, but music is everything, man. Music got us through so many times. Music tells a story about so much. Music is used in ways to influence. Music is everything, man.
Yeah. Kim said, nah, Lucky. Shaft soundtrack is the greatest soundtrack ever. I say, hey, you know what? He might have an argument. Isaac Hayes is the only person I know that make a 17-minute song. Like,
hey, don't forget about Dead Presidents. And we talking about Isaac Hayes.
Oh, yes.
Dead Presidents soundtrack was fire too. Crazy. See with this part, y'all just gave me music to get me through my day tomorrow. I swear on everything, man. I'm so caught up. Like music is everything, man. It is. It is. All right. I know we're running over, but this is the last show, so we got some Pettyville.
Yeah, I got one.
You got one? All right.
Yeah, I got one.
Let's do Pettyville real quick. Not real quick. Let's just get it done.
All right. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, lady.
So today I went to the dentist and they wanted to take a panoramic view of my mouth, right? The x-ray. And they were like, put your mouth on this and hold it there, bite down. There's this piece of plastic. And I'm looking like, nah, I don't know about that. And she's like, no, I'm like, I don't. You want me to put my mouth where everybody else's mouth been at? She was like, oh, I just put the plastic on there. I'm like, She's like, it's clean. And I put the plastic on there. I'm standing there looking at her like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I am the same person that looked on Amazon for my own silverware to travel with me when I go to the restaurants, okay? Because I'll be wanting to use everybody's silverware like that. And we're just looking at each other. She's like, if you could just put your chin and bite down. I'm like, oh, so I eventually give in, right? I eventually give in, like, okay, we're here. Go ahead and comply, right? So then we get to the room, and I'm sitting in the chair. She's like, I need you to bite down on this sensor so I can take a full mouth of x-rays. And she's got this plastic over this sensor thing. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, I just put the plastic on here. I'm like, well, did you clean that before you put the plastic on it? I'm like, I'm really not trying to be difficult, but it's like that commercial.
I don't feel like, I'm sorry.
Little Richard, where he does the bowling commercial, and he's like, they're not my shoes, them all y'all shoes. And I told y'all my bowling shoe experience. I'm not cool with that. But I went on and, complied because, and she got the plastic on there and we use it. But I'm thinking the whole time, like, if I end up sick, which hopefully I won't, it's because of this plastic on this thing that 1,000 other people have used. And yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I wasn't feeling it. I'm still grossed out by it. Okay.
First of all,
I don't know why y'all laughing so hard.
Because we're 7-year-olds. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't like the germs. I'm actually considering wearing my mask again in public because it'd be too many people out here.
Pop the Molly up so
What did you say?
Just said. No, it was a song. But yeah, that's funny. I had a conversation with somebody earlier in regards to the mask and germs, and I wouldn't be surprised if we got to go back to that.
Yeah,
people don't wash their hands and
it is rough like out here. And they want me to put my mouth on this thing that other people's mouths have been on. I'm like,
Hey yo.
But yeah.
Hey yo.
Okay, I think I know what you guys are thinking.
Hey yo. And all right.
That's my favorite.
Cameron and
I don't want to wear it. I don't want to do it.
I swear.
Got
you a wild girl over there.
I was like, I am such a 7-year-old. I cannot have a legit conversation to save my life. Oh my gosh, man.
I don't think I have it. Oh, I got tears. I'm sorry.
All right. I do have one Pettyville. Shout out to Luck because he actually made me think about this. You know what I get tired of, right?
Comment is hilarious. Okay.
I know.
Can we put that on the screen before RG?
He said to use condiments. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, I guess. Yeah.
Got snot bubbles. This is crazy.
Jesus okay, RG, what you were saying?
Shout out to Luck because Luck actually, Luck, you assured me. Thank you, sir. You know what I get tired of? I get tired of like ex-basketball players kind of dissing LeBron while single-handedly not doing half the stuff he did. And a lot of people don't understand that LeBron has actually did 7 to 8 different things that would have gotten to the Hall of Fame if he only did that one thing.
Ooh.
And that's what, he may not have all the rings of Jordan, but dude, he had the greatest comeback in NBA history. His shooting percentage when they won the title in Miami, he still has one of the highest playoff percentages ever in life. You know what I'm saying? So I get tired of hearing people who didn't do half the stuff he did actually like talk trash about him as if they were as good. You know,
that don't even seem like a Pettyville. That just seems give a minute to RG. Rants about other people. No, it is because other people being petty. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, they might be better basketball players than me, but you ain't as good as that guy. What are you
doing? Yeah.
My petty comes from Isaiah Thomas. Not being on that Olympic team.
Oh, absolutely.
I digress. That's not really my petty.
Yes.
That's not my petty. I just had to say it because you brought up Jordan.
I didn't bring up Jordan. I brought up LeBron.
I mean LeBron, but I went straight to Jordan because I was trying to hate on LeBron to be petty. So like a triple entendre in there. But anyway, my petty is the people that's not really petty. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those people who claim that they can be petty, but in reality, they just assholes. And that's my petty bill. That is my petty bill. You know, you're not even petty. You just mean.
I respect it, man.
Yeah.
You said every team Ron played on it's his own Hall of Fame career. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He won a championship in Cleveland, for God's sakes. If that don't get you the Hall of Fame, I don't know what the hell will. Shoot.
I agree. I definitely agree.
He's
a pass first player, yet number 1 in all time points. Drops Mike. Okay. I'm with him.
Nice.
All
So,
right.
got any Mike-isms?
Yeah, I got a Mike-ism.
I got 2. How about you, lady? Got any Mike-isms?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I got a few jokes on the tip.
Nice. Let's go to Mike-isms, please, and thank you. Good day, people. This is RG, Cypher of One Mike. I have 2 Mike-isms. We are reading from the Book of the Temptations, chapter Psychedelic Soul versus Ball of Confusions. Side note, Psychedelic Soul is actually not an original Temptation album. What they did was they took all of their best songs, the best instrumentals, and they put it on a compilation from like 93. And it's pretty dope. So you got the full versions of Papa Was Rolling Stone and Ball of Confusion. So if you get a chance, check out Psychedelic Soul because it's a dope collection for actual Temptations. So with that being said, when you face difficult times, what?
No, with that being said, you know that's my line.
Yes. With that being said, yes. Oh, great one has taught me well, Sensei. Indeed.
I don't want to say that wrong. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, please don't. That'd be weird.
I'm already weird. Go ahead.
A little bit. When facing difficult times, know that these challenges are not sent here to destroy you. I'll say it one more time for our friends on Instagram. When facing difficult times, know that the challenges are not sent to destroy you until you're sitting in a public restroom with no toilet paper. Someone does not like you at all.
Note to self: carry on toilet paper.
Yes, carry.
Put that on the list
like
with
I'm
the
in
silverware.
prison.
Yeah, put that list with the silverware and all that stuff.
Yes.
And utensils you have to bite down on in the dentist's office. I got you. Bring your own.
So we're still in Pettyville somehow. I don't know how the hell we got back here, but anyway. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
A person named Gabrielle Bernstein said, "True abundance is not based on our net worth. It's based on our self-worth." I'll say it one more time for our friends on YouTube. Gabrielle Bernstein said that true abundance isn't based on our net worth. It's based on our self-worth. But the last time I checked, Walmart wasn't handing out free groceries for self-worth. Just saying.
They wasn't. They don't.
You're welcome. So
they raised the price actually. Man, y'all know it. let me read a couple of these comments before I get into the my Mikeism. Sharita says Mike dropped. She was feeding up for what Lucky Lefty had to say about LeBron's career. And Lucky Lefty came back and said, "Y'all are like the Breakfast Club with intellect." I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You know what's funny though? Because when I first read it, I just thought, what would Dame Dash say? You know, I was just saying. So y'all know the saying, we taking this thing to infinity.
Oh, by the way, he would let you know he's a boss, by the way. That's the first thing he do.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Dame.
Shout out to Dame. And who's suing him, by the way, right now. But I don't know for sure because that could be misinformation that I grabbed from the internet, but who knows?
Did you get it from social media, sir?
I did.
See,
I did. That's what I'm saying. I you know what? We try to do responsible podcasting here, so I'm definitely gonna give a shout out to where I got my information from.
Oh, we are now? Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep that note for next season. Okay, cool. We'll try that next season. Yeah.
We gotta do better. We gotta do better. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's provocative and gets the people moving.
Indeed. Good call. Yes.
So y'all know the saying, we taking this thing to infinity and behind. We say behind because we celebrate every moment that it took for us to get to where we at right now. So with that
being said,
what's the difference between in-laws and outlaws?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I believe that alone. This is a very public podcast. I will defer to Lady D. What you think?
What's the difference between in-laws and outlaws? You know what?
Outlaws.
Like
Billy the Kid and stuff, right?
What'd you say?
Outlaws. They're like Billy the Kid and like robber people. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So what's the difference between in-laws and outlaws? Outlaws are actually wanted.
Wow. I'm so glad they did. I'm so glad.
And for my second Mikeism, I think that we put too much emphasis on the early bird catches the worm, right?
Okay.
We need to put more emphasis on the early worm.
Wait, yo.
Wait, that went the totally wrong way. Because the early worm gets ate by the bird. RG, where are you going with this?
Yo. Yeah,
wow, that is a walk-off home run because I didn't even intentionally do that. I'll say it again. Yes, I think we put too much emphasis on the early bird that catches the worm when we should put the emphasis on the early worm.
Gotcha.
Pause.
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't even realize. I saw this and I was like, I gotta use it.
Early. You have to use it early too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So early. Yeah, that was that That probably wasn't the best thing. I got one more thing that I wanted to say. Actually,
please,
y'all should go follow Lucky Lefty. I got this off his page. That I thought was super dope. I actually had to see if I could use it for tonight's show, and I am. It's just a simple phrase that more people should think about before making decisions, before interacting with other people, and doing anything that has to do with a group of people. How about we act our wage?
Ooh.
Act your wage.
Damn.
Not your age, but your wage.
Your wage.
And I'll leave you on that note. Let's go over to Lady D with words of wisdom.
I thought breath mints, because sometimes people get in there and just stink bomb everybody.
Wage.
Their wage. How much you make. You don't like that one. You're not feeling that one. Oh. You gotta. I mean, you might be acting up here. You might be acting ugly, but you're really, on a level.
Like Prince, like act your age, not your shoe size.
That's kind of what it's saying, but it's act your wage. Like act where you're, you can't be up here.
I know some people make a lot of money and they're not great people. So,
True.
But I guess that's a way to look at it. Okay, I see you, the orange type. I got you, and not the apple.
The orange type.
The orange, like you with pro orange. You're pro orange, and we're over here talking about apples.
Apples. You know what? I'm gonna let you keep that for right now.
Nice.
So you said we're gonna do words of wisdom, right?
Indeed. Are we sure? Because I feel like there's something about to happen. That's why I'm like.
Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom.
Right. Is our mic muted?
Oh.
I didn't do it.
No, right on. Bye.
Look, it says don't live behind your means. Behind your means. That's all. Oh, he said beyond your means. Don't live beyond your means. Right. That's all it means.
She's frozen, by the way.
Wow. I'll speak for her. Mike, now that you explained it, I definitely understand where you're coming from. And I totally get it. You are just so amazing. I should have never questioned what your thought process was when you asked me.
No, I had
That's so good.
This show is amazing. Thank you for tuning into the Ops. I'm Lady D. In my opinion, it does matter. However, I should have deferred to Mike and RG. I am so sorry. Love you all. Is our mic back on yet? Lady D.
Yep.
Dang, somebody really don't like her.
I'm gonna start with Xfinity because they are not fair.
That should have been her petty bill.
Xfinity.
What though? You know what? No, I gave her too much shade. I'm not gonna give her no more shade, but I do have some shade we could talk about after the show about
Oh no, they took her out.
They took her out. Oh,
they killed cornbread. No,
they killed cornbread. I was just about to say, act your wage. I guess it was a hard-hitting type of message. It just took her right on out.
Well, okay, so go for it.
No, you know how you can. You know where you can find me. You can find me on Instagram, social media. Hint, hint. I am _1 Mike, and Lady D has just returned. Hopefully, comes back. But anyway, make sure that you tune in. Anything that you like from the show, something that you would like us to do, add, whatever, to make your experience that much better. It's especially for us because we do this not just for us, but for you guys too, to keep this conversation always going. I enjoy this podcast as far as being able to get my thoughts and things in order and off and, talking with my friends. So it's like a bar scene. I love it.
Right.
That's all.
Let's see. Lady D, is she back? No? Maybe?
Yep, she's coming back. She left Pettyville. She's back. There she goes.
I heard that. I left Pettyville.
She was stuck in a traffic jam in Pettyville. Hey, ladies.
Hey, my internet was doing so good.
Yeah. Then you just
until it was.
They didn't like or what? I don't know what happened.
I know, right?
Crazy.
I'm like, my internet was doing so good until it wasn't.
Right.
Me? Okay, so you don't want the words of wisdom now?
No, we want the words of wisdom.
Yes.
Give us the words of wisdom and then tell them how they can find you.
Right. Okay, cool. So the words of wisdom is, if people don't like you, it's okay. But if dogs don't like you, then it's time for some self-reflection. And I don't know who said that.
You know what's funny? Something led you to say that today, because I just had that conversation today about dogs. It's crazy. It's crazy that you said that today. For real.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Because, you know, you wasn't even there talking about the conversation that we was having about dogs, and then here you go.
Nice.
That word was supposed to hit me in some way, and it did.
Cool.
I'm glad dogs.
Cool. And I heard you trying to speak for me earlier. Thanks for looking out.
I got you all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep it cool over here with the shade.
Yeah, I should have had Xfinity as my Pettyville. But anywho, you can find me on Instagram at LadyD4440. And you can also see my show, Tea and Herbalism, on the United Front Network, as well as Lady D444 on YouTube.
Okay. Yep. Our fam got her own channel. Check it out. Always happy to have Lady D show her talents on the camera and let the world understand about tea and herbalism. By the way, I seen some weeds and I thought they were herbs, and I actually sent her pictures like the true herbalism geek I am now. It's great.
That's what's up.
It was cool.
Yep. I am RG. Proud co-host with this awesome show we call Ops. Just so you know, we are going on our 1 month break. Have no fear, we will be back next month. It's going to be awesome. Please go back and watch our back catalog, because we got a lot of shows out there, a lot of funny moments. It's too many to name. If you so choose, if you got any comments about the show, you can always go drop a comment in our Instagrams. Please be respectful, because we will be respectful to you. If you want to email us, you can email us at weareunited@myyahoo.com. Show topics, partnerships, anything. That's the place you can find us. Also, if you choose to donate, please donate to Our Gains, Our Eye. Everything you invest in us, we invest back in the show to make this the best thing ever in life. This is not just an entertainment piece for us. This is our lifestyle, and we really are thankful for you guys to watch us and support us for all these years. It's been amazing. So thank you, and we'll see you soon. Peace.
I like how John